Good morning and welcome to the start of the Christmas vlog. It is 9:40. I'm leaving in about 30-ish minutes to go pick up Zach and Bree. Is it really only 30 minutes? 35-ish. But I just finished this book. Snowed In by Catherine Walsh. I knew I wanted to finish it today. I wanted to finish it before I left to go home tomorrow. That way I didn't have to take a book that I was almost done with. But also, I had hopes to finish it this morning so that maybe later I could drop it off at work because it is our work book club book and I own it. So I'm just like, well, if anybody wants to borrow it. So I'm probably going to leave it on the desk of somebody at work later today after the market and put a sticky note on it and be like, for borrowing, you can have it. This person can have it. Share the wealth. It was good. I don't know what I want to rate it. And this is the thing. I'm working on my reading wrap-up graphics, and that's unfortunately influencing how I want to rate the book. Because I think generally I would probably rate it a 4.5 just because I liked it. It was good, but it wasn't like 5-star, but I don't think it was 4-star. The graphic, 4.5 doesn't make sense for the design. So I'm going back and forth between whether I want to do a 4.25 or a 4.75. Like, what is that deciding factor? I don't know. But that's fine. Not every book can be a 5, 4.5, 4. You know what I mean? I need some diversity in my ratings anyway. I just went outside to take pictures of this because there's snow on my balcony and I wanted snow as the background because it snowed in. And I'm cold. I also spent some time gathering things to take home. Just, I had a little bit of time, but not enough time to do anything else. So that's what we just did. I'm assuming that I'll be back here around 3, or like by 3, because picking them up at 10:30, then we're going, 30 so minutes to the St. Paul. And then the market, we're trying to do like an hour or 2 because Zach's got plans tonight. So we want to make sure that he has time to recuperate in between the two. So I'm imagining I'll be back by 3. I don't know. We'll see. But things I want to do when I get home is pack. Yeah. Fold my clothes, which will mostly just be packing them. And edit. I want to edit the vlog. Let's see if I can actually get it up on a Sunday. Cheers! Welcome to Folding Clothes with Abbie, which really means folding clothes and packing with Abbie. All right, do we think I can do the thing that I try to do all the time? Let's see. It worked. I just needed you to know that I'm sitting here editing, which I'm almost done. Look at me go. I have to add music, but I'm almost done. But it is so cozy, comfy in here because it's almost 5 o'clock, so there's like no sun outside. And I just have the tree and the TV and the glow of the lights, and I don't want to move. But after this, I do need to finish packing and like pick up because everything's kind of a disaster. But tonight's plans are to watch my like old like claymation movies They're actually not claymation, but they feel very claymation. Like Rudolph and Santa Claus is coming to town, maybe even Jack Frost. So we are going to get comfy cozy later and just watch Christmas movies, but... Earlier, I typed gay and it went rainbow. I'm very confused. We're going to eat leftover Buffalo Wild Wings and watch Santa Claus is Coming to Town, babes. The way I sing this song all the time. Quality, when you're the first toy maker to the king. I love that this movie literally has an answer for everything. This song did not age well. Wild. Listen, I know that kids want toys, but okay, these families could get literally arrested for this, okay? So bitches, just calm down. Second off, these kids are dumb as fuck because toys are illegal, and the second they get a toy, they go out and play with it in the middle of the square. They say, the busiest, most populated place in town, let's play with our toys there. Dumbasses. She said, my own town turned against me. You have been smuggling in illegal contraband. Okay? How can people watch Rudolph and be like, man, they're so mean to Rudolph, and then be like, but I'm a racism. How does that work? Then again, I don't think I've ever talked to a racist, so maybe they don't like Rudolph. Okay, but why am I Yukon Cornelius? Also, did you know the elf's name was Hermie? Not Herbie or Kirby? I didn't. The kind that will even say, how do you do? Okay, it's 11 p.m. I think I've packed everything I can for tonight. I've got that box of stuff and then my backpack. I'm taking this because I'm working from home for 3 days and I just hate working on the laptop, so I am taking my desktop computer. It feels really silly, but doesn't matter. My duffel bag is in there. I think I'm about as packed as I can be at this current moment in time. It's 11 o'clock. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm trying to leave here by 9 in the morning. Good decisions, bad decisions, I don't know. But I'm getting lunch with Marsh, so it's a good decision. Why am I sad? What is this nonsense? Okay, I'm gonna go to bed. Good morning. I just thought to myself, could clothes be considered liquid because they conform to the shape of the container that you put them in? And that's how we're starting today. Let's get everything packed and ready to go. I know I'm gonna have to take multiple trips going down, but I'm trying to figure out the smartest way to take 2 trips going down. Like, can I take this and my desktop? I think I can. I did not take that down in the first shot, but I made it so it was the only thing I had to take down this time. Okay, let's check and make sure everything's off. Nothing's on here. Christmas tree is not on. I unplugged all of that last night. We come over here. The microwave is, on, but it's not, doing anything. The stove, oven, not on. Dishwasher, not on. And I even unloaded it because I am amazing. That's on, but, let's just turn it off, I guess. I was going to say it's auto off, but that's fine. Bed. I thought I made you get. All right. That's made. That's not on. My Google's not going. The fan's not on. Hi, me. I think that means we're ready. Goodbye, Christmas tree. I'll see you after Christmas. I know it's very sad. Hi. I'm about 30 minutes from stopping to have lunch with Marsh. I have not listened to my audiobook at all yet, which is wild, but I also wasn't listening to Christmas music either. Well, I was for a little bit, but then I called my mom just to tell her that I was on the road. I usually call her when I get out of the city just so she knows. And then we talked for an hour. I'm going to be home in about 3 hours, so why did we feel the need to just talk for an hour? It doesn't matter. I just talked to my mom for an hour. And now I'm 30 minutes from Marsh, and then after lunch I'll be 2 hours from home. So, we're not going to be listening to a lot of audiobook on the way home, which is kind of similar to last time I went home. The drive back, though, I'll probably be listening to the audiobook a lot. I would like to finish the audiobook this year, and it is Christmas related, so I would like to finish it this year because of that as well. I don't want a Jingle Bell Mingle to be my first finished book in January. No, thank you. My my nose is really itchy, which happens on trips. I don't know why, but it's also like allergies, because whenever that happens, I take an allergy medicine and it helps. So is it placebo? I don't know. But who's to say? I take an allergy medicine anyway because of dogs. Dogs, plural. My parents' dog, Lexi, as we know. But then my brother and his girlfriend, Caitlin, they brought their dog back with them. So I'm going to be around 2 dogs now. And their dog is an inside dog and gets like washed more regularly and everything. So I think it'll be a little better. But also, it's a Bernese Mountain Dog. So that guy is hairy. So who's to say?
Extended Italy.
Vlog. Proof of Marsh. You're literally a bear. You're a whole bear. Oh my god. How are you so big? I'm not gonna take your toy.
I know, isn't that cool?
It's weird. Let's go see what the present situation is looking like. Look at that Christmas tree. Ooh. Presents. There's so many. I love Christmas. Look at that. This is also really beautiful.
That's delicious. I like cocoa. Cocoa's very refreshing. Get me some more cocoa. Whoa.
Right away, Santa.
Oh. Whoa. I think Santa feels a little buzzed. Woo.
There's some bird caves. That's cool. Santa on a motorcycle.
Yeah, the road really is all ice.
It is.
I got this sweater at Walmart today. It is so soft. It's so cute. Look at me. I'm so cute. Good morning. I've already done a costume change because it's cold as fuck in this house. So I was wearing my Christmas pajama top, but I just switched into my Merry and Gay sweater because, again, cold. Also, my feet are cold, so I went into my closet and found these. I was just going to put on an extra pair of like fuzzy socks, but then I was like, wait, I've got elf shoes in my closet. My brother and I are both working from home today, so I'm in the dining room, he's in the kitchen. I'm working on a freaking website all day. It's making me so mad, but I think I'm finally getting it to work. Wow. Christmas! Why is this TV on when no one's in here? Nobody knows. Let's turn it off. I've been working all morning. The website was not working for me, and now it is. Did I already say that? I don't know. Take a look at how good I wrap presents. Look at that. I'm so good. I just found out that my brother watches Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. This kid hates everything, and he watches Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. He said it was his drinking game, which, like, fair enough. But he watches it enough to have opinions on the people. He said, because I said, who's your favorite? And I expected to be like, oh, I don't know, I don't watch that. And he said, Dakota. And then he's like, no, not Dakota, probably Macy's husband. He just knows who. And I said, who's your favorite girl? And he was like, Macy, Taylor. He just knows people. I just wrote the article. Oh, it's about to get dark. The article, it's gonna get dark again. The article, story, whatchamacallit, to introduce the Daily Planet Book Club. Ah! I just shared it with Zach. Will he like it? Nobody knows, but we'll find out. Now I'm going to do the neti pot. It's after 5 o'clock. My mom's home. I was waiting for her to get home to do the neti pot, but she is lollygagging. So, it's cold in here. It's cold in this freaking house. What are you doing? Whoa. What are you doing?
Hand me that 6. Come on. Same thing I just rolled. Alright. No.
I just got a Yahtzee on the last roll.
No way. No way.
That's insane. That's all I needed.
That's cheating.
I can't believe that.
I can't either. No way. Oh my god. 'Cause I'm sitting there going, she's probably going to roll a Yahtzee. On 2s when you couldn't get any 2s before.
I know.
Alright.
What do you need?
5s.
Look at that.
Maybe I'll get a... Well, I already took a 0 for my Yahtzee.
So no such luck. Okay.
Come on. 2 more. 5s. No. Oh, I got another one though.
Woo!
Right.
It's Christmas Eve. Hi. It's like 1:30. Where's my jacket? Found it. I'm sad, I think. I don't know if I'm sad. I don't think I'm sad. I think I've been in the house since I arrived here, basically. And there is my parents' dog and my brother's dog. And my brother's dog isn't affecting me as much as my parents' dog, which I looked up last night. I was like, are people more allergic to certain dogs than other dogs? The answer was yes, which makes sense. Different breeds, different everything. And my brother's dog was on like one list out of the many that I looked at. But you know what was on every list I looked at? German Shepherds, which is what my parents have. And good old Lexi, she's just running around outside all the time. Doesn't really get like super washed or anything like that. So it's like extra worse. So I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of sad and like cooped up in the house, but then I also feel like I'm extra anxious about all of my sinusy things, and like my throat like kind of hurts today. And I was around Lexi last night for a little bit and I had to leave because I started sneezing. I started getting drainage and I started feeling it here, and that just worries me. It makes me feel like I'm getting sick and I don't want to be sick. So we're going to leave the house. We're going to go get coffee. It's so nice out. I don't want to go back home. I don't want to be inside. Also, outside at home is like very windy, so it's cold. My old playground. My own middle school. I don't know what it is now, and they actually tore a lot of it down. So there's that. Christmas. I'm now the only one in the house for the first time, and probably the only time in my staying here. We're gonna go down to the shower and we're gonna sing. Bitches. And then probably kill all the spiders, because there's less spiders in there. Oh, the weather outside is frightful, and the fire is so delightful. And since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. When we finally kiss goodnight, how I'll hate going out in the storm. But if you really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, let's go. Just look at the show. We're riding in a wonderland of snow. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, it's grand. Just holding your hand. Oh, it's a wee fairyland. Our cheeks are nice and rosy and comfy cozy are we. Putting up the Christmas tree with friends who come around. It's so much fun when Christmas comes to town, no one will be sleeping on the night of Christmas Eve, hoping Santa's on his way. Does anybody want me to sing No One Mourns the Wicked before we go? I think that's it for now. Just Spider, we gotta run past him. Look at this. Can we talk about how cute this setup is? Look at that sky. I miss the sunsets. I like being out here. I just really do. There is actually a job that like I would be interested in here. I don't know what the salary is, but I also don't want to move back here. But like I also like being out in the middle of nowhere. I don't know. I had to call my mom back. But also, if I did move back here, I wouldn't live with my parents. I don't think I could handle that, especially with the dog. So I wouldn't be in the middle of nowhere, because I'd probably get a place in town. What's the job, you might ask? It's for the city. The city. It's 1,000 people. And it's a marketing and events coordinator, which is like right up my alley. And there's so many times that I've been home and I've been like, this town could be a Hallmark town if people like put like if they marketed it correctly and like did different things, like it could be a Hallmark town, because it's a hip hop in town in the summer, which is what they focus on, because it's a camping town. Like we've got a lake, people come here to camp. The population goes up in the summer, so they focus on stuff like that, which is fair. But if they made it into a little Hallmark town, your Christmas destination had little igloos, little campers, little cabins people could rent during the winter, and then go downtown where it's a Hallmark movie, like I'm probably also like wishful thinking, like that would probably take a lot of work, a lot more work than what I think it does. But also, if that job didn't work out, I wouldn't want to get another job and stay here. I'd want to go back to the city. That's the thing. If I could take that job and then also still have the security of my current job up in the cities, like great. But I wouldn't want to move back here, take that job, hate it, and then what? Move back to the cities and try and find another job that I like. Every time I actually think about reaching out to figure out what the salary of this job is, I think about how all the things that like would just be stupid. So, which is good. I am efficiently talking myself out of even looking into what the salary is for that job, which like I could reach out and figure out what the salary is. Because if they were like 40,000, I'd be like, no thanks, you know? And I would know immediately. But also if I reached out and they were like 70,000, then what would I do?
That was it, right?
The very next day, you gave it away. To go.
I know, I'm anxious. I got like little kids.
You got a real problem.
It's the timer, probably.
Nope.
On the microwave part. it's
Nope.
probably the timer.
Nope. Hi.
Top of the hand.
Because the face ain't home. Leave a message at the tone. Beep. He got his house. Oh, the weather outside is frightful. The fire is so delightful. It's gonna let it snow.
Hurry up, about done snowing.
Let it snow.
All right, all done snowing. Here, you can put the sky on.
The what?
Sky.
Jiggle. Jiggle all the way. Make sure that when you're doing sprinkles, you don't accidentally grab the garlic salt.
I know, I thought about that. I'm switching.
It's 10 o'clock. I finished watching Love Hard. I've got a rough edit for my Christmas video that I do every year, which I had to do extra work for because I forgot to save the clips from that Christmas video that I do every year. So I trashed them. So I had to get another video and cut it up into pieces so I could have the clips for my Christmas video. It's Christmas Eve. I'm going to make food now because I take soup to my grandma's house for Christmas Eve. So I'm going to make the sausage and the hamburger for my lasagna soup, and then we're gonna go from there. Okay, so I'm making a double batch of soup, and I was really hoping it was all gonna fit in there. And like, that's all the liquid, but I'm gonna put a whole box of noodles in that. I don't know if it's gonna work, so I'm just gonna separate it. Well, I can't find any taco seasoning, and I have to make taco dip. My mom might have to go to town after work, so then she could get taco dip, but I gotta start the soup. I turn on Hallmark, and who is on my screen but Tyler Hines? Love it. Prime Rudolph weather.
Who's at the door?
That'll be next time.
Longer.
It's gonna be a little.
Me of a younger, less hairy me, but you've convinced me.
Merry Christmas. It's like almost 2 o'clock, 1:41. We haven't opened presents yet. I don't know if you saw. It was a morning decision, I guess, to open them later, which is like fine. The thing with I love Christmas. It's my favorite time of year, which means I've got high expectations and I value tradition. And I just want to feel like Christmas. But I'm the only one in my family that really feels like that. Which I should just get used to. And change is like whatever. But change is also very hard for me in general. And even though people know that, it seems like nobody really cares. Merry Christmas!
Oh, nice. We have a spot for this.
Are you sure it puts in the box?
Well, I guess I better look.
It is.
It is.
But I wrapped it.
Thank you, guys. Well, that's really from. Oh, my fireplace upstairs. Cool. I mean, it's actually pre-cooked. Sunny day in Iowa in November.
Sunny day in Iowa in November. That's so specific.
And that could really be.
Lexi, when she gets on a roll.
Taking my car in to get checked. I'm so tired. The oil in my car is fine, so it's not leaking. I'm cold. Where's that wind coming from? I'm getting gas, and then I'm gonna go to the coffee shop and get coffee. All right, this coffee shop is closing in a couple weeks, so I foresee it maybe being a little busy. We'll see. I wasn't back in there forever. There was one person making all the coffee, and this is the biggest large I think I've ever seen in my life. Hello. My generation's Labubu's. That's cool.
Yeah, I didn't want to take it. I didn't take it out.
No, my Easy Bake Oven didn't look like an oven. It looked like a camper with a conveyor belt.
I didn't remember.
Quantum pad. Do you see me?
I can.
These are all pens. All of these. I don't know where I got... We're dropping things. I don't know where I got them from. But look. They're so cute. This is crazy. I don't know.
Got holes in it just like the spooky old tree.
That is a spooky old tree.
I had 2 6s, and then I just rolled 3 6s.
What does that mean, Mom?
Yahtzee on the 6s, though, so that's okay.
Still a Yahtzee.
Still a Yahtzee. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Boo.
Yeah. 6. Yay. Okay, played smart on that.
I just really like the tree. It's Friday night, so I have to end this vlog. Tonight I basically just sat in the kitchen and played Yahtzee, watched Family Feud, and read with my mom. Well, she didn't read. I did. I'm really tired. It's almost midnight and my mouth hurts. Well, my mouth doesn't hurt. The end of my tongue does and my throat. I don't know. So I don't really want to talk. Plus, we'll do a Christmas haul when we get back to my place anyway tomorrow. Because I am going back to Minneapolis tomorrow. Ooh, I'm sad, but also like ready. I don't know. I have such mixed feelings about being home. Anyway, halfway through this book. Fun facts. I'm going to finish it in the next couple of days. And then I have to finish the audiobook. And that'll be my last 2 books for this year. I slightly regret picking the audiobook I did because now I just have to finish it. It's a Christmas book, so I gotta finish it. Anyway, I'm gonna go to bed. And I will see you guys in the next vlog. Bye!